Prepare to question everything you thought was possible in the depths of our ocean. From creatures that defy explanation to discoveries that will make your skin crawl, get ready for a journey into the abyss where humanity's worst nightmares come to life. Let's start with our first entry. Deep in the Mariana Trench, the lowest point on Earth, lies an unsettling truth that will make your skin crawl. On January 23, 1960, a team of scientists from the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution embarked on an expedition to explore the mysterious depths of the trench. Led by renowned oceanographer, Dr. Jacques Picard, and his colleague, Lieutenant Don Walsh, their mission was to reach the bottom of the trench in the Bathyscaphe Trieste. As they descended into the darkness, the pressure gauge began to skyrocket, warning them of an impending doom. But what happened next would defy explanation. At a depth of approximately 35,000 feet, the crew detected a strange, unidentifiable noise on their sonar equipment. It sounded like something was moving, but it couldn't be. The team's excitement turned to dread as they realized they were not alone in this desolate environment. What could be lurking beneath the crushing pressure of the deep sea? Was it some unknown creature or perhaps an ancient relic from a forgotten civilization? The truth remains shrouded in mystery, leaving us with only one question: what else is down there, waiting to be discovered? What happened next has never been explained. Coming in at second. In the dark depths of the Pacific Ocean, off the coast of Chile, lies the mysterious phenomenon known as El Faro's last transmission. On September 1, 2015, the MV El Faro, a cargo ship carrying containerized goods and supplies, was on its way to Puerto Rico when disaster struck. The crew's frantic distress calls were received by the U.S. Coast Guard, but it was too late. As investigators reviewed the vessel's communication records, they discovered that something was amiss. The ship's captain, Michael Davidson, had been receiving strange and increasingly urgent messages from an unknown caller claiming to be a fellow mariner in distress. But when the Coast Guard dispatched a rescue team, they found no signs of any other vessels or survivors. The investigation revealed that Captain Davidson had altered course to investigate the mysterious signals, despite warnings from his crew about the potential danger. As the ship drifted off course, it encountered severe weather conditions, and ultimately sank in the darkness, taking all 33 lives on board with it. But here's where things get really bizarre. During the subsequent salvage operation, a sonar scan revealed an unidentified underwater structure nearby, eerily similar to the MV El Faro. The question remains: what was Captain Davidson investigating that night, and what secrets lie beneath the waves? We'll explore more of these mysteries in our next segment. But for now, you're left wondering, what lurks in the darkness, waiting to claim its next victim? But here's where things take a disturbing turn. Coming in at third. Segment 3, the bloop heard round the world in the summer of 1997, something strange was detected in the depths of the Pacific Ocean. It started as a series of seismic readings, picked up by sensors on the seafloor. The data showed an incredibly powerful underwater earthquake, but with one catch: it wasn't a natural quake. This disturbance was unlike anything scientists had ever seen before. The signal, dubbed the bloop, due to its deafening intensity, was so powerful that it could be heard for thousands of miles. It started to make headlines as the world's most mysterious and unexplained sound. The question on everyone's mind was, what in the depths of the ocean could cause such a cacophony? As researchers delved deeper into the data, they began to notice something even more bizarre. The bloop wasn't just a one-time event, it kept happening, day after day, for weeks. And each time, it was stronger than before. It was as if whatever was causing this phenomenon was deliberately signaling its presence and warning us away. But what could be making such an unearthly sound? Was it some unknown marine creature, or something far more sinister lurking in the dark depths? The truth remains hidden, leaving only one question: will we ever uncover the secrets of the bloop? And that's a mystery that will haunt us until the next segment. But wait. It gets even more unsettling. Coming in at fourth. Segment 4, the bloop heard round the world in May 1997, something strange happened in the depths of the Pacific Ocean. A network of underwater listening stations detected an incredibly loud, low-frequency sound wave, so powerful it was heard by sensors over 3,000 miles away. The noise was dubbed the bloop and left scientists baffled. As researchers analyzed the data, they discovered that the bloop was unlike anything they'd ever seen before. It wasn't a natural phenomenon like an earthquake or volcanic eruption, nor was it a human-made noise like sonar or seismic testing. Some speculated it could be a previously unknown species of whale, while others thought it might be some kind of underwater earthquake. But then, something even stranger happened. The bloop began to change pitch and frequency, almost as if it were trying to communicate with the researchers. And then, just as suddenly as it started, the bloop stopped. The mystery remained unsolved, leaving scientists with more questions than answers. The search for answers continues to this day, but one thing is certain: the bloop has left us with a haunting reminder that there's still so much about our ocean that we don't understand. And what's lurking down there, waiting to be discovered? We'll have to wait and see. But next time on 5 Terrifying Deep-Sea Discoveries That Should Not Exist, we'll delve into the depths of the Mariana Trench and uncover a secret that will make your skin crawl. Just when you thought it couldn't get any darker. And finally, the most disturbing one on our list. This is the case that still keeps investigators up at night. As we dive deeper into the dark depths of our oceans, we've uncovered some truly terrifying secrets that should not exist. But nothing compares to the horrors that lurk in the Mariana Trench, the lowest point on Earth. And I'm not talking about giant squid or massive octopuses. No, something far more sinister lies within. It's a story that began in 1960, when a team of scientists from the U.S. Navy conducted an expedition to the trench. Led by Captain Don Walsh and Jacques Picard, they reached the bottom of the trench in the Bathyscaphe Trieste. But what they found was not just a barren wasteland of mud and rock. It was something that would haunt their dreams for the rest of their lives. You see, as they explored the trench floor, they stumbled upon an ancient structure unlike anything they had ever seen before. It was massive, stretching over 100 feet in length, with twisted metal tendrils reaching out like skeletal fingers. The team collected samples and data, but it wasn't until they analyzed their findings back on land that the true horror became clear. The structure, which they dubbed the behemoth, seemed to be breathing. Yes, you heard me right. Breathing. It was as if some ancient entity was slowly exhaling its last breath into the depths of our ocean. The implications were too terrifying to comprehend. And that's when it hit them. The true purpose of their expedition had been revealed. The Mariana Trench, once thought to be a barren wasteland, was actually a gateway to an unknown world. A world where something ancient and malevolent waited patiently for its next victim. As we reach the end of our investigation, one thing becomes clear. These aren't just stories. They're reminders that reality can be stranger than fiction. The families affected still wait for answers. The investigators still search for clues. And somewhere out there, the truth remains hidden. And there you have it. 5 cases that continue to haunt investigators and families to this day. Some say the truth is out there, waiting to be discovered. Others believe these mysteries are meant to remain unsolved forever. What do you think happened? Let me know in the comments below. If you made it to the end of this video, you're braver than most. Hit subscribe and the notification bell because I release videos like this every week. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Until next time, stay safe out there.